Graveside funeral service for Stanley W. Pruitt, age 66, of Vincent, is today at 4 p.m. from Harpersville Cemetery, with the Reverend David Matthews officiating. Mr. Pruitt died October the 8th in Eufaula. Online condolences at CourteousandSonFunerals.com. Mr. Pruitt was a 1972 graduate of Winterboro High School and a deacon at Calvary Baptist Church in Vinson. Courteous and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Visitation for Ms. Betty Davis will be Thursday 2 until 5 p.m. at Courteous and Son North Chapel. The service beginning at 5 on Thursday at the North Chapel, with the Reverend Jonathan Grimes officiating. Ms. Davis died October the 9th in Tuscaloosa County. Courteous and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Celebration of life for Ms. Candace D. Holzclaw, age 54, is today at 11 a.m. from Evergreen Cemetery in Sylacauga. Ms. Holzclaw died October the 6th at her residence in Sylacauga. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. Celebration of life for Minister Broderick Waters, age 63, is Wednesday, October 14th at 2 p.m. from Coosa Valley Baptist Church Cemetery in Vincent. The Reverend Willie J. Posey will officiate the service. Visitation is today, 1 until 7, at Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Minister Waters died October 14th at UAB Medical Center in Birmingham. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. Graveside service for Ms. Mary Faye Lett, age 78, of Lineville, will be Wednesday at 1 o'clock from Concord Baptist Church Cemetery, with the Reverend Mark Kighton officiating. Mrs. Lett died October 10th at her residence. She was a graduate of Winterboro High School, and she worked for the state of Alabama in the circuit clerk's office and also an insurance clerk in the hospital for some time. She was a member of the Concord Baptist Church. Flowers will be accepted. However, the family would prefer donations to be made to the Concord Baptist Church Cemetery Fund. You can see Scott Sprayberry at 256-238-3670 for details. Benefield Funeral Home in Ashland in charge of the arrangements. Online condolences at benefieldfuneralhome.com. Funeral arrangements will be announced for Mr. Anthony Jerome Bibbs, age 69, who died October 12th. Those arrangements to be announced by S.M. Goodson Funeral Home in Talladega. Renee Gooden Hunter, age 45, died October the 11th. Funeral arrangements to be announced later by Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Shedrika Lee, age 40, died October the 11th. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga announcing the arrangements. And Mr. Jesse Long died October the 10th. Also arrangements to be announced by Community Funeral Home. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. This obituary report every morning on Daybreak Live, brought to you by Courteous and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. For pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975, it's Courteous and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. A minute and